EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off the option, that's complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 40.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
From 3 yards out, and the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Panthers 0. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonnu Smith. 81 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
At the 49-yard line.
On the option, Trubisky powers through. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete.
Trubisky
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This... time on 3rd down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This is Mostert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And a 49er first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have football with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. You just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Well, that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, Trubisky. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On third down, Trubisky. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
On the pickup, brings up second and
from the gun, a run with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point.
Point after.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Niners 24, Panthers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Found his target. It's Anderson. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
At their own 32-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
San Francisco.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Smith catches left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Trubisky will throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Julian Edelman. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Niners 30.
Again, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the air.
9. Panthers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 49ers 33.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Again, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. It's now on the ground, McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And the 49er first down.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it. And got his man, complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play. They'll run with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Go, go, go. 56. White.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. The kick by Gold is good, and their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Trubisky to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks him, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Jonnu Smith, incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, We got 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Lock in, lock in.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.